The whole thing about me going to the future, when I went to the future, I saw America get struck down.
The demon walked up to me. It said, "Do you want power?"
And because John Doe didn't have 3 minutes to spare,
I try not to worry about nothing because the Lord literally looks out for me. When I stepped out here on faith, I came out here because the Lord said the cities of America are gonna go bad. Now, what do I mean by that? It's gonna be a war here, y'all. It's gonna be a war in America. The city's gonna be war zones. In the black neighborhoods, bullets gonna be flying through there. Them houses gonna be Swiss cheese. Think I'm playing. Like I said in my other video, a lot of people gonna be huddled in houses, all on the floor. It was twerking yesterday. Was swirling yesterday. Now them same people is out gunning for you. They gonna level whole neighborhoods. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all think this stuff is a game. Y'all think John on here playing. I'm not playing, y'all. Everything I'm telling y'all is the truth. I ain't even know you could tell a lie until I was 16 years old. With my childhood friend, his name was Tawan Mood. He told a lie to my big brother and said that we beat some dudes up when my brother sent us to the store. He said we beat some dudes up. Bam, bam. I said, man, why you tell him that stuff, man? That didn't happen. He said, you see how he treated us? He made, my brother was tough. You know what I'm saying? Big Pooh wasn't no joke. So he wanted to impress my brother. So he looked at us like we were special, like we beat these dudes up. I was like, man, you told a whole lot. That was the day that I knew that you can just make stuff up and just tell people. I ain't know people lied. I was 16 years old, didn't even know people lied. Yeah, everybody ain't like you. See, some people born evil. And they born wicked, and they was wicked when they was last time they was here. And some people are blessed people of God. And they the same way every time they come back. That's me. Every third or fourth time I'm reborn on this earth, I'm telling people it's the end of the world. I'm the same person that's telling you it's over. I'm that same messenger that the Lord sent. Yep. I just had to get rebooted. So the Lord sent messengers down to me. Yep. But a demon came to me first and offered me power. He literally walked in my house, 2:00 in the afternoon. A jet black demon, his skin looked like black leather. He was about 9 feet tall, had horse legs, hooves. And he had horns coming out the side of his head and protruding forward like a bull, and a handsome face. And he walked up on me and he pointed at me and he said, do you want power? That's what happened to me the summer of when I was 14 years old. That's what happened on my summer vacation. The same week, like the day after the last day of school. My whole summer started off like that. Then I gave my life to the Lord, and a giant angel was in my room all night guarding me, and he was tall as the house. He was sitting down with his hands cupping his knees, and he had his head bowed down, ducked down, because the ceiling was right there. Remember, the demon was tall as the ceiling. The angel sitting down, and he had to duck his head, and he had wings and a sword. And he was made out of light, every different color you can think of: pink, purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, turquoise, white, like in a nightclub, like all them different lights just flickered and flashing. And you carve a man out of that. You carve a man, a silhouette out of that. That his sword was made out of the same stuff that he was made out of. He had on sandals laced up to his knees. He had on some little skirt looking thing, and he had on this leather looking belt thing across his chest and stuff, like He-Man. And his hair was big curls smashed down to his head like he just took off a hat or a helmet. Okay, the moral of the story tonight, y'all, is that the children of God, when you keep God's laws and you keep it righteous and you live a good life, a clean life to the best of your ability, and you do righteous and you keep God's laws, God look out for you, and his angels and guard over you, and they watch you. And I'm a witness to that. When I went to the future, I saw God strike America down. The Civil War gonna start as a race war. Real quick gonna turn into an invasion of America. And with an overwhelming army with weapons nobody ever seen before. Wiping out those races that was killing up the blacks and brown people in America. And the left and the right and whoever else they wanted to kill. So when they kick that Civil War off, they gonna come after they political enemies and black people and brown people. Then you're gonna have some other people trying to come after blacks too, that's brown and black themselves. But then, right, watch this, y'all. America gonna be invaded. This army that's gonna come into America is gonna be something never seen before. People with machines, with new technology. Like how when the Spaniards came to the Americas and the Spaniards had just like sticks and rocks for weapons and stuff like that. And the Spaniards had metal armor, swords, helmets, stuff like that. I think they even had guns. But that's the difference of the invading army coming to America. They're going to have stuff y'all ain't never seen before. Watch. So these people kicking off this war, your bad intentions going to turn into a bad day for you. Soon after America get invaded, UFOs going to join the war against the people in America. Those people that started the war. Those people who want to wipe out the indigenous and wipe out black people and stuff like that. Them UFOs going to be fighting against y'all. And y'all ain't going to stand a chance. Going to be overwhelmingly destroyed. I seen whole cities wiped out. Wiped completely out.
Murky Vision.
In 1986, I saw the end of the world.